time for us. And wow, congratulations to all. Thank you.
First, let's hear from our finalist, Roger Federer. Roger, I know it's not the result you wanted, but after 6 years, what did it mean to be back in the finals here at the US Open?
Felt great. Had a wonderful last 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, the whole American trip has been fantastic, so I'm very pleased where my game's at. Being back in the finals is where you want to be, and playing against a great champion like Novak obviously was a massive challenge, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great match, and congratulations, Novak, on another great win.
The 42nd meeting between you and Novak, how would you describe this rivalry, Roger?
It's been a good one. Maybe not so much tonight, but other nights it's been good. 21 times, not 21 other times, but it's always tough playing against one another, and I think we walk away from it knowing more about our games and knowing more about ourselves, really.
Finally, after 18 years on tour, 34 years old, how do you continue to produce this level of tennis?
Yeah. Thank you. It's true. I'm very pleased with where my game's at. I don't know if I can say that, but I feel like it's moving in the right direction. It feels odd. I've won this 5 times. Then you lose and you say that, but no, I think it's thanks to a great team. Thanks Danny, Seba, Stefan, my wife, Tony, and also Pierre, who's not here, my fitness coach. So they make me work hard in a good way every single day, and they keep challenging me. And I love the sport. I got a lot of passion. And yeah, last thing, I'll see you guys next year. Thank you very much.
Now, on behalf of the USTA, Katrina Adams will present the finalist trophy to Roger Federer. Our champion, Novak Djokovic. Novak, your 10th major title, your 2nd US Open. What did you have to overcome tonight?
Well, first of all, I have to share my admiration for Roger and everything he's doing. Still for tennis, he's still improving, and he keeps on going. So it was a very difficult match and tough one tonight, but great tournament so far, and I wish you all the best, obviously, in the future. As I said, you know, I have a tremendous respect for Roger and what his game is presenting to me and to any other player. You know, just an incredible record and everything he has achieved in his career. Coming out on the court, knowing that you're playing against probably the best player in the history of the game, definitely adds a little bit more of pressure. So, you know, you can always give your best on the court, and I was trying to do so, obviously stepping on the court and knowing that he's going to be very aggressive and he's never going to drop too much his level. He's always going to take the best out of you, and that was needed from my side in order to win this trophy, and it's a quite incredible evening for me.
For the first time in your career, or all 4 major finals. For the second time in your career, 3 major titles in a year. How do you describe this season?
Well, thank you very much. It's been an incredible season. Next to the 2011, probably the best season of my life. But I'm enjoying this year more than I did any previous one, because I'm a husband and I'm a father, and this makes it even, you know, more sweeter, I guess. But I love this sport, you know. As Roger said, he has a lot of passion for this sport. I do too, and if we didn't have a love and passion for this sport, we wouldn't be here. So all these results and achievements are incentive and motivation more for me to keep on going.
You share your emotions on the court. You let us in some way in showing when you're up and when you're down and when you get tested. But in that moment of victory, what's the release?
Well, today I was serving at 5-2 in the 4th set, and Roger showed why, you know, he's a champion, and he's been fighting and, you know, making me play last point. I was very fortunate to come up with some big serves in the last game, and obviously it's a huge relief in the end when I saw the forehand return going out, and I'm going to try to obviously nurture and enjoy this victory as much as I can.
The U.S. Open champion, Novak Djokovic. First to hand you a prize money check for $3.3 million is Stephen Cannon, President and CEO of Mercedes-Benz. Novak, in addition to winning the U.S. Open today, you also finished second in the Emirates Airline U.S. Open Series. So the USTA is adding $500,000 to your prize money today, taking the total to $3.8 million. And now, on behalf of the USTA, Katrina Adams will present the U.S. Open Champions Trophy to Novak Djokovic.
And finally, he gets the support of the crowd. 2 very dignified champions of their sport. And for Novak, a second US Open crown to go with his 3 Wimbledons and his 5 Australians. And of course, he was just 1 win away from the French as well, from completing the calendar Grand Slam. In the end, he was closer than Serena in terms of victories. But for Roger, the runners-up spot for the 4th time in his last 5 major final appearances. And it's a bitter pill for him to swallow at this relatively late stage in his career. But as Novak was saying, he continues to improve at the age of 34. Nobody's going to be writing Federer off just yet. He's made 2 finals in succession. And no doubt he'll hit back hard at the start of next year in Australia as well. But Novak's resilience was remarkable. And that late surge from Federer in the 4th set had everybody guessing, had the crowd urging on their man even more. Novak ignored all that, and he got across the line. And you wonder, Greg, this could perhaps be the most satisfactory of all his major titles because of the hostile environment in which he had to win it.
Well, that'll be the question we'll have to ask him. I thought it was incredible, his performance, mentally, physically, tactically. He kept it together from start to finish, didn't deviate from his game plan.